Supplements are a hot topic in the fitness industry, but which ones work and which ones are a money grab? Today we're going to dive into the ones that impact our body's ability to produce energy. And if you want to know more about the energy systems, watch the video up here first and then come back to this one and it'll make a lot more sense. While supplements can offer benefits, they are most effective in conjunction with a balanced diet and proper training protocols. It's also important to note that most supplements are not FDA regulated, meaning they do not have to disclose what is in them or what is in their proprietary blends, or fall under the same scrutiny that prescription drugs do. There are a few independent regulating companies and resources to check the safety and validity of the supplements if you're interested in taking them, and I will link the Safe for Sport link below. Let's get started with one of the most research-backed supplements on the market, creatine. Taken regularly, creatine works in the ATP-PCR system to increase the body's natural creatine levels to a fully saturated point. These creatines bind to free phosphate groups, so there are more phosphocreatine molecules available when there are ATPs in need of a phosphate. As a result, the system lasts a few seconds longer for a few extra reps, a few extra strides on a sprint, or a little bit faster recovery between sets. Creatine also increases the intracellular water for a more hydrated and efficient muscle overall. Although creatine is naturally found in beef, pork, and fish, it is almost impossible for most people to get the recommended dose of 5 grams daily to meet that fully saturated level. A loading phase is not necessary and is now often disadvised, for the higher dose can cause gastrointestinal distress and muscle cramping in some individuals, often the dehydrated ones. Previous recommendations to cycle on and off creatine, in fear of it being unsafe for a healthy liver or kidneys, is no longer relevant. Those early rumors were found to be entangled with steroid use. Next is the category of muscle buffers. These work in the glycolytic system. Bata-Alanine, sodium bicarbonate, and sodium citrate are common in pre-workout supplements. We're going to start with the most researched of these three, which is beta-alanine. This is the one in pre-workout that makes your skin tingle. It is involved in the production of a molecule called carnosine. Carnosine attaches to the positively charged hydrogen ions, which are a byproduct of anaerobic energy production. It's important to note that anaerobically trained individuals naturally have higher levels of carnosine in their cells. The concept is that by supplementing beta-alanine, we will increase the carnosine in the cells and prevent the onset of fatigue system to increase overall performance. Supplemented regularly, beta-alanine has been shown in untrained individuals to increase the carnosine levels with or without being accompanied by training. The correlation, though, has been less decipherable in trained individuals. The theory behind sodium bicarbonate is that it is a base and therefore increases the pH of our blood. As positively charged hydrogen ions build up in the cell as a result of glycolysis, the cell becomes more acidic, with the pH of the blood being higher and the cell being more acidic. An osmotic reaction of hydrogen ions flows from the cell to the blood supply, lowering the acidity of the cell back to a more basic or neutral environment. In theory, 136 milligrams per pound of body weight taken about 90 minutes before exercise creates a great enough difference in the pH to cause that osmotic flow to happen. The problem is this minimal dose required to impact performance causes GI distress in a high percentage of people. Using only 2/3 of this dose reduces the rate of the adverse side effects, but has not been shown to improve athletic performance. Sodium citrate is the least researched of the three supplements of the buffers group that we're going to talk about today. It is thought to be broken down into bicarbonate in the body and work to increase the blood pH in the same way that sodium bicarbonate does. The interesting thing is that at a dose of 200 milligrams per pound of body weight, it doesn't show the same adverse GI side effects as sodium bicarbonate. Little evidence has been shown on its effectiveness of short duration activities, but some evidence suggests that it can increase muscular endurance for activities lasting between 2 and 15 minutes when taken about an hour to an hour and a half before activity. Another highly researched supplement is caffeine. Caffeine has been shown to be beneficial in both anaerobic and aerobic pursuits. For waking hours, our bodies naturally produce a molecule called adenosine, and this makes us feel sleepy and tired, and at high concentrations slows our nervous system down. This helps us fall asleep at night. Caffeine works by blocking the adenosine receptors so that we feel more alert, less fatigued, and it stimulates our nervous system. A stimulated nervous system is going to be able to produce more force and a greater power output. There is also some evidence to suggest that caffeine is involved in the mobilization of fatty acids to be used as energy for our endurance athletes. Because caffeine usage is so popular, the recommendations per individual varies greatly depending on what research we read. Most recommendations fall between 100 milligrams and 400 milligrams at a time, not to exceed 1 gram or 1,000 milligrams within a day. Next up are the BCAAs and L-carnitine. Specifically, the amino acid of lysine is what is involved in the production of L-carnitine. L-carnitine is involved in the transportation of fatty acids into the mitochondria. So in theory, this would help the oxidative system and has a reputation of helping preserve muscle glycogen. However, in research, there's very little evidence of that preservation of muscle glycogen. It's been suggested that there is either an absorption factor or a metabolic feedback regulator that is the limiting factor. The other part to this is 1 serving of chicken has more lysine in it than most supplements do. Another category is our nitric oxide boosters. 2 that we commonly see in pre-workout supplements are citrulline and arginine. Nitric oxide boosters help improve the blood flow, therefore deliver more oxygen to the cells. This helps with our recovery between sets, can support the oxidative system, and most commonly in the gym setting, really help out that pump feeling that so many lifters crave. These amino acids are also found in some fruits, vegetables, and nuts. I hope this helped you to understand how supplements can impact your ability to produce energy, and that this helps you make more informed decisions when choosing which supplements you want to take to enhance your performance. If you found value in this video, please like, share, and subscribe to the Iron Darling. Thanks for watching and have a great day.